All right, so for your last step, we need to add some dimensions to this. So that way, whoever is reading this in the future can tell what size it is, because right now we don't know. Is it a mile wide or just an inch wide? Let's go ahead and go up here to Place Views, and right next to it is a button that says Annotate. Call that the Annotate tab. You want to open up the Annotate tab, and then we have all of these options for adding things. We're going to go to this Dimension button, and this will allow us to add dimensions to our drawing. So on this one, I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of the basics, and then I'll let you finish it up on your own. Or I might just go through and do all of it. We'll see depending on the time. Anyways, so first off, let's go ahead and on this one, get our total distance from left to right. So I'm going to click once on the left, once on the right, and once right above it to tell it where I want to put the number, and hit OK. So far, so good. Okay, using datum dimensioning, I'm going to start from the left again, go over to the right, this part right here, and I'm going to put the number here. Click, and then hit OK. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and get the height. The height, I'm actually going to do the height over on this right-hand side. You know what? No, we'll do it on this left side. So I'm going to go ahead and click the top once, the bottom once, and I'm going to put this over here to the right. Hit OK. And then how thick is this? Click the bottom, click the top, and click once, and hit OK. And so far, so good. Looking good. What I'm going to be doing next is actually showing you how to delete these, because what if I want to do it a different way? Just as an example, this is fine, but maybe I do want it to go a different way. So I'm going to tap Escape. You see right here that the Dimension button is in blue. Tap Escape a couple times. Now it's gray again. That means I'm not in any mode. I can freely click on this, click once, and then I can hit Delete on the keyboard. It's gone. Click once, delete on the keyboard, it's gone. Let's go ahead and dimension these again, but this time, let's go from this point to, it actually doesn't let you do that intersection right there. Thought it would. In that case, let's just go ahead and put it back. Tap Escape a couple times, Dimension, and put that back here, hit OK, Dimension, from here to here, hit OK. There we go. We just put them back, but it does. We need to put a center mark on this circle right here. Center mark is under Symbols, and so this button right here says Center Mark. Center mark is now highlighted in blue. I'm going to click, and over here is also a center mark. Actually, not center mark. Excuse me. Center line. We want a line going through. We'll make that for us, and then tap Escape when finished. Oops. It did not like that. Let's try one more time. Click, click, and then right-click Create. There we go. Let's not forget that on our top view as well. Make sure that we are still in center line mode. Yes, we are. We're going to add a center line from here. Try that again. Make sure that green dot pops up. And he doesn't seem to be liking that. Not sure what's up with that. Interesting. Yeah, in this case, if it's not working, I just would not worry about it. We're going to be deleting this anyways because we actually don't need it. The only thing that you need to do is put the thickness on the right-hand side. And then what you have to do is you have to annotate where the center of this hole is. Let's go ahead and click on the center of it to the bottom. And in this case, it is going to be hit OK. I'm going to tap Escape so that I can click and drag this one. It's 1.50. Just give it a little bit more breathing room. Tap Escape. Okay, let's go back to Dimension. And so we have that up and down. Now we need the left and right. We're going to use data dimensioning. And let's put this right here. And tap Escape a couple times. I'm done with dimension mode, and that way I can click and drag these and give it a little bit more space. The very last thing that needs to happen is we need to put the radius or the diameter of the circle. To do that, what I'm going to do is go to Dimension, click on the edge of the circle, and I'm going to put this somewhere that looks good. I'm going to say right here looks good, and hit OK. And with that, the only view that we did not use is this top view. So because of that, I'm going to click, drag, highlight, and then hit delete on my keyboard because it's not needed. If you end up not dimensioning a view, then you can go ahead and delete it because it's just extra information. And using just this front view and the right side view, that is all the information that would be needed to manufacture this product, along with all of our dimensions that we added on here. So double check your work, make sure that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 for the circle, plus a center mark, and then the center line going through the side view over here, and then this 1-inch thick annotation right here. So total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things to add to this picture. Fantastic. So to turn it in, you'll go to File, Save As, and we're going to save this in. It says Save In. Save this into my OneDrive. I'm going to call this Dimension Practice. Practice Multi-View Drawing. Save that. And then I'm going to go into Teams and upload the file, again, Teams, under Assignments.